Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. Got a video today from Glow Up Girl. This one looks scary.
Something has gone terribly wrong with beauty. Look closely at this face. Now this one. And this.
Very manly looking features. If you took the hair away, it can definitely look more manly.
Do you feel it? That subtle unease creeping up your spine? These are some of the most beautiful women in the world.
Wait, what? What?
Or they were. Now they look like something else entirely. Perfect, yes. Expensive, certainly. But human? That's the question that haunts us. If I woke from a 5-year coma today, I wouldn't recognize half of Hollywood.
This is true. This is so true. We see it. I mean, I posted a meme with the girl from The Boys, Starlight or whatever from The Boys, how much she's changed over the last few years of coming out from The Boys to all of this just skeleton-like, alien-like skinny cheek, sharp bone cheek, sharp jawline. It's weird. It's weird that so many people are going towards that when we also talked about the AI filter thing, and it's kind of the opposite look of what the AI filters look like.
The transformation has been swift, silent, and absolute. One by one, distinctive faces. Faces we knew and faces we loved have been replaced by something unnervingly similar. The same hollowed cheeks.
Yeah, that hollow, as I was talking about, the whole cheek going up, and then this. I was trying to do the face, but obviously this is a better representation of that.
The same pouty lips, the same frozen expression. They've all become clones of a face that doesn't exist in nature.
So she did go towards, is going towards the whole filtered fake AI faces that the algorithm is now deciding what looks beautiful, and women and people, not just women, people are kind of going with it.
Begs the question, why does almost every celebrity look like an uncanny valley clone? Is this just a trend or a symptom of something much deeper? And what psychological effect does this have on us, real women in real life?
I'm sure it's screwing women up left and right, seeing all these women that are so vain, that only care about looks, that get so much work done, that spend that much money on their looks, but then they end up getting results that most women want, like some kind of results that most women want. Either it's attention, resources, or whatever it is. So it just kind of pushes other women to do it too, because they want the resources and the attention.
Welcome to Glow Up Girl, and today we're uncovering what the hell is going on with Uncanny Face. So don't forget to elegantly tap that like button
Uncanny
and subscribe
face?
for more videos like this. Look at the modern beautiful face. Zero pores, zero texture, sculpted and symmetrical. It looks expensive, but not expressive, like a wax figure mid-transformation. Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus.
That's Miley Cyrus? What? What? At least this person still looks somewhat like herself. But what is this person?
Selena Gomez, Jenna Ortega. Women who once had distinct, unforgettable faces now share the same sculptural blueprint. These weren't just beautiful women. They were identifiable. Now, they look like they belong in Madame Tussauds wax museum. But how did we get here? What series of events led to this mass metamorphosis? Phase 1 began innocently enough. The 2000s. Beauty had texture then, personality.
Yeah, like Clueless, what was it, Mean Girls, all those like movies in the early 90s. Yeah, everybody looked different.
Faces were bold, asymmetrical, and alive. Natural imperfections gave women character, and everyone had their signature quirks. Then came phase 2, the Instagram invasion.
Yeah.
Fillers, Botox, threads, Ozempic.
Filters.
Cosmetic procedures became democratized, normalized, weaponized.
Like, I don't even know how widespread Ozempic is. I literally seem to think that a lot of people are on it because so many people are talking about it. I haven't even have my gay friends are kind of on it and taking it, and other people are on it too. So it's just like, damn, is this like a whole a new like drug epidemic, like the can't think of it, the opioid epidemic, but now it's people trying to lose massive amounts of weight and harming themselves doing it.
The Instagram face emerged, snatched, sculpted, and synthetic. What was once exclusive to the wealthy became accessible to everyone, and accessibility breeds addiction. Then,
That makes sense, right? Plastic surgery used to be so expensive, and very few surgeons overall that were good enough to do plastic surgery, to where, it was rare. Nowadays, I'm sure there's surgeons that are just like coming up and just like, I can't wait to be a plastic surgeon so I can make massive amounts of money.
phase 3. AI beauty filters. They didn't just smooth your skin, they rebuilt faces entirely. Algorithms generated a singular vision of pretty woman, and we, like unwitting accomplices, accepted it.
That's what I
We
said.
trained ourselves to find
we
it
went with it.
beautiful. The more we saw it, the more normal it looked. Real faces, with their texture,
Maybe women do have a footing when they say, when men look at Instagram and look at all of these pictures of beautiful women, they seem to think all women should look like this. Yeah, it might be a problem where men are just constantly looking at women. We assume these are real women. This is how you really look like, but it's all filters. So and then we see you in real life. Then yeah, we see you as a catfish, and then men are just disappointed.
their asymmetry, their humanity, began to look wrong. Somewhere between Instagram and AI, we stopped looking like people and started looking like prototypes. But here's where this story takes its darkest turn. This isn't just about aesthetics. It's about what these faces are doing to our minds. The research is damning. Every time we scroll past impossibly perfect faces, our brains engage in upward social comparison, measuring ourselves against unattainable standards.
And this is why I think men are affected by this, because it's literally ingrained into these things. These things are going to affect you no matter what, even if you think you're better than it or you're already conscious of what's going on. Doesn't mean your brain isn't rewiring itself in certain ways.
Self-esteem plummets.
Yeah.
Body dissatisfaction soars. We begin self-objectifying, seeing ourselves as projects requiring constant maintenance, endless upgrades. Studies confirm it. Social media comparison directly predicts eating disorders, depression, anxiety. Women are seeking surgery to look like their own filtered selfies, a phenomenon clinically termed Snapchat dysmorphia. We're not chasing beauty anymore. We're chasing an algorithm's hallucination. And
Again, that is interesting, right? This is literally what the Matrix is, right? We're talking about the Matrix and everything, and just how it ingrains things into you and just kind of makes you think a certain way and feel a certain way. It's interesting. It's interesting.
it's been proven that long-term exposure to media, which we're bombarded with now more than ever before in human history, literally rewires our perception of reality. Pores become flaws. Wrinkles become mistakes.
It's so true. Again, the whole aging with grace thing has gone out the window. Women are just so scared of aging. As soon as they start getting any wrinkles, Botox and lip fillers and all those other things, because they're so scared of looking older and not being able to compete anymore. And also that because of that reason, this is why women are not married, because they're constantly competing and they're not able to get married and find someone early in life. So as they age, they have to keep competing.
The human face itself becomes something to be corrected. And if you're a woman aged 25 to 45, you're the biggest victim here.
Yep.
And you probably know why. You remember the before. You grew up seeing real celebrity faces, individuality. You know what imperfection looks like because you lived in a world where it was normal. Now you're caught in the crossfire. Aging begins, life happens. Time, stress, pregnancy, actually Probably not pregnancy, but that's a topic for another video.
She's not wrong, right? Because there's not very many people getting pregnant.
And social media whispers its sinister mantra: fix it, lift it, freeze it, fill it. You've got to look youthful, but not plastic. Flawless, but not artificial. Rested, but not frozen. Natural, but definitely not old. It's an impossible equation designed to make you fail. And more importantly, spend. We lose so much when we chase perfection.
I mean, we lost society in a sense because people are chasing this impossible perfection.
Warmth, emotion, life, authenticity, the very qualities that make faces memorable vanish beneath the filler. Women replace features like spare parts until they're no longer themselves.
Crazy.
Just expensive shells wearing someone else's template.
Can you imagine later in life, people are just removing their nose, popping on a new nose? You know, like that'd be just so crazy.
But real beauty isn't predictable. It can't be copy-pasted or manufactured on an operating table. It lives in the movement of your face, the way your eyes crinkle when you laugh, the uniqueness that makes you you. The modern perfect face just doesn't feel right. It triggers something primal in us, a recognition that we're looking at something almost human but not quite, and that terrifies us more than we admit. So, what do we do with this disturbing truth? We remember that we're meant to be human. We express joy, sadness, surprise, and love. That alone makes you more beautiful than any filter ever could. We stop letting AI and Instagram dictate what's normal. Because filters aren't reality. They aren't the goal.
They aren't.
And they certainly aren't the standard against which we should measure our worth. The mystery of beauty was never meant to be solved with a scalpel or a filter. It exists in authenticity, and in the courage to accept the way you were made and be the best possible version of the real you.
You know, it touches on people's psyche. And I think a lot of people, if they've never seen perfection, they've never seen something close to perfection. And now we see it constantly because of filters and everything. And you're constantly seeing perfection, but you know yourself, you are not perfect. That strive for perfection, yeah, I can see it just killing about everybody. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.